When I was 9, my mom, little sister, and I lived in a small house on the edge of a quiet town. The street wasn't loud, just kids riding bikes out front in summer, leaves rustling underfoot when you walk too slow. But even then, something about that house felt off. Mom said old houses made noises. That's normal. It started one night I couldn't sleep. I lay in bed, blanket pulled tight to my chin, staring at the glow in the dark stars on the ceiling. I told myself it was just wind until one shadow didn't move like the rest. It sat in the corner, right by my toy chest. I felt cold, not from air, but inside me crawling up my spine. I pulled the blanket over my head and fell asleep. The next morning, I didn't think about it until I saw my toy chest. It was wide open, like someone had been rummaging through it. I closed it quietly, said nothing. A few weeks later, my little sister, who was 5, told Mom she didn't like the man in the closet. She said it casually, as though he were just a fact. Mom brushed it off. Kids imagine things. But I saw her face. She wasn't kidding. That night, I heard something dragging across my floor. Not heavy footsteps, more like nails scraping wood. I froze in bed, heart pounding so loud I could feel it echo in my throat. The sound stopped right beside my bed. If I looked over the side, maybe, I'd see something staring back at me. I held my breath until I drifted off again. The next morning, long scratches marred the floor near my bed, fresh and deep, as if someone had carved them with. She got angry. "You must have dragged something sharp." I swore I hadn't, but she didn't believe me anymore. Faint whispers, not voices exactly, more like a radio on low static. I never saw him, but I believed her. That was it. The scariest night came during winter midnight. Then footsteps came down the hall. The door creaked open. A tall, dark shape leaned in, and I was alone. The next morning, I asked Mom if she'd come in. My sister told me too. I saw him again. I backed away and waited outside until Mom came home. She said, "The cat knocked things over." She hesitated, then nodded. She never told us because she didn't want to scare us, but she admitted she believed something was wrong with the place. She said it was a man, someone who used to live there. Never much more than that, but I knew what I saw, and so did my sister. Even now, as an adult, when I think about those nights, I still feel sick in my stomach. Was it imagination or something real and hungry? When I was 10, we moved into a bigger house. Mom had just remarried. We needed space. It was nice, newer than the old one, quiet neighborhood with big trees. At first, everything felt right. I woke up around midnight, heard something moving inside the closet, soft shuffling, like clothes brushing against fabric. I told myself it was just settling. Everyone hears that kind of noise when you're a kid. Then I saw the door move, not swing